Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to That Time I Got Reincarnated in Minecraft. So, last time, we did some more running around, basically. So, we're quite a bit farther south than spawn, because we kept running into Hinata a couple times, and then just some bad enemies, as we were running south trying to find anything. And we actually ended off in this village down here. But I came back up to the Charybdis cave we found last time, where we got this really cool item that we're not going to be using just yet. Yeah, that spawns a boss that we are by no means ready to actually fight. But anyways, I came back down here so I could get the thumbnail for last time. And, I found something that we're going to be checking out in just a moment. Like, I think you could see it for a split second on the map. We're going to go see that in a moment. Is that on bat? What was that? Is it actually coming towards me, or are we good for a second? I think we're good. But anyways, I did make a slight adjustment to the mod pack. I did take out the mutant creatures. Or mutant mobs? Mutant more? I don't know. There was two mods. I don't remember the exact names for either of them. But they're the ones to add in, like, the mutant skeletons, mutant zombies, mutant creepers, that type of thing. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling them, plus they were spawning like crazy, and I couldn't walk more than 10 feet without getting shot from 300 blocks away. So I was like, so I just wasn't feeling that mod. So I dropped that one. Well, that's problematic. So, less things not from the Tensura mod means more things from the Tensura mod, which means more Hinata, which means rerun for our lives. But, yeah, I'd rather fight more stuff from this mod anyways, rather than some, like, enemies I'm not a huge fan of. But anyways, I'm trying to get to safety real quick, because Hinata, we already saw, can one-shot me. But last time we did also get the survivor skill, which means we can no longer be one-shot, plus we have some, like, nice regeneration boosts. Come on. Ow, what? That hurt. Oh, you're gonna kill me. Come on, regen. Oh, no. I don't want to die. Gotcha. Oh, that's honing. I thought it was something cool. We also made cool, better weapons. I made the emerald and then run. We've been webbed. Are we good for a second? I think we're good for a second. Also, I added custom NPCs, just because. I forgot to add that in beforehand. That's also an addition to the mod pack. Well, that's a cool thing I wish I could fight. So, ow. I'm gonna have to kill the spider if I actually want to go anywhere. This, right here, is a very important mob that is very rare to find. This is an intelligent slime. I cannot hurt it. You need one of... Ow, they're very strong. You need one of the magic weapons from the Tensura mod in order to kill the intelligent slime, which we can get as a rare drop when we kill some of these enemies. So, getting one, making one's going to be expensive. We're going to need a whole bunch of magic crystals, but we can just randomly get one as a reward. But the intelligent slime has some of the most important skills you can gain in the mod. So, whenever we get the chance to actually kill those things, we want to do it. Like, they have... What? They have a skill called Great Sage, which gives you a lot of this information and has some extra bonuses. So many people in that pit. And then they also have a skill called Predator, which is one of the most important mods, maybe even the most important. Because Predator is one of the plunderer skills, I believe is what they're called, in that it just allows you to more easily steal abilities from opponents you beat. So we want to get hands on that. Ah. Oh, I thought I got separated there for a moment. But anyways, can we actually make it back to that village? I just sort of got myself killed before I could. Get out of my way. Inventory's completely full, so I'm just gonna take a quick second here, just toss some stuff in a bag. And then we're gonna make our way back down, because I want to visit that village. That's kind of important. Because as we're in major damage as long as we're on the ground. Ow! Ow! And we're only somewhat safer in air, actually. Ow! Wow, Survivor did nothing there. Okay. Might be worth it to start clearing out some of these otherworlders, because pretty soon they're going to start messing with it so nothing else spawns. What? How did I do no damage to you? Rude. Clearing out otherworlders might be easier said than done. Gained a soul. Ow! I need armor. I seriously need some better armor. I am not equipped to deal with these things. But where's the hill I sort of have like a tiny little indent in? Oh, there it is. There it is. I want to get back into that cave so we have a bit of safety as I probably make iron armor again. Because we had it. We no longer have it. I have cobble. I guess I'm using cobble. There we go. Safety. Crafting table. Iron. We don't have much of it, but spending it on armor is probably a pretty good idea. So, we're basically out, but that's fine. We'll get some more eventually. We have so many more emeralds than we have iron, which is kind of silly. You and you are probably important enough. The night spider legs are very good food, actually. I almost forgot about that fact, so I want to collect some of those. But, yeah. Any amount of defense is good for us right now. So having that on hand is probably a good idea. And thankfully it's daytime, so stuff is going to spawn a lot less likely. And... you. Ow, rude. Illusioners. Ow. Where is it? There it is. Gotcha. Anyways, I want to make my way to that village. I'm going to get distracted fighting otherworlders forever if I stay here. So, down to that other village we go. I'll come back with you if I find anything interesting. Oh no. I forgot about you. Ah! In the water. This is not a good enough water source to actually protect me from him. Maybe it is. Hold on. Ha! I made him bleed. Come back here and let me stab you. Your instant teleportation is very rude and very unfair. You can't hit me when I'm using really dirty tactics like this. What? Come on, mouse. Not the time to mess up on me. I got a hit in. Gotcha. Yay! Oh boy, those things are scary. Definitely want to beat them before they get a chance to actually get a hit on, because they will just kill me in like 2. Gotcha. Oh, I almost hit him. Yeah, he will instantly kill me. I need cheese tactics for a lot of these enemies right now. If I was any other race, I would have some extra cool things that I think would help me out. Like, most of the other races have bonuses that give them, like, extra damage. Oh, another one. Really? Ha! What? Okay, then. I thought I was safe in the water. Turns out I'm not. Anyways, I really want to make it to that village, so I'll see you down there. Oh. I didn't see you here before. Okay, ready for a boss fight? So this is Shizue. Shizu, not Shizue. She has a flame spirit. So if the... Rude? Never mind then. This friend right here just ruined my moment. So that was Shizu. If the player, apparently, specifically, kills Shizu's human form, she spawns a boss named Ifrit, who is a fire spirit. It would probably kick our butts, but I was ready to fight him anyways. But no, this friend here just decided to go and kill her. But hey, we get our cool sword now. This is actually a magic sword, which means we can actually go back and kill that intelligent slime. Just for that, you're on low health. Showing off why you shouldn't fight him. Hey, newsflash! I revive! You don't! That doesn't matter much when you can still kick my butt over and over again. Ha! I got his soul and a honing. I got excited for a second. Never mind, I got really excited to show off a boss, and then it didn't happen. Probably a good thing considering the boss was at spawn and was just gonna spawn camp me forever. But oh well, I guess we'll show off Shizu's that boss fight next time she spawns. Anyways, we're making it to that village. If I can hit the pause record button. I forgot about the teleporting one. Why is it so hard to get away from spawn? I can't leave spawn. Every time I try, I die. But, I just need to stop coming back and just keep running. Like, I paused for a second to come back in when I realized I was about to be attacked. I don't know why I did that. I don't feel like fighting him. I just want to make it away. So why do I keep coming back in to fight him? You know what? We're going to go around. We're going to go the long way, and we're going to... Ow. I don't have any sort of fall damage reduction, so I have to be a bit more careful than that. So let's go through the desert. We should be safe enough in here. It's only a bunch of What just hit me? It would help if I nailed any of these jumps instead of face planting into the rock. Can't escape him. I'll see you at the village. You're kidding me. Okay, I guess I do get to show off a boss. I decided to go the long way around to avoid him. And the orc disaster's just chilling out over there. So, the second or third hardest boss? Not entirely sure. I'm surprised you were able to spawn. That thing only spawns if an orc is able to kill something, if I remember correctly. I'm surprised an orc was able to get into a fight and was able to kill something like that while I wasn't even in the area. What is that pillar? Interesting. So let's go die again, shall we? Sure, why not? That's the orc disaster. 20 health, 700 health, 20 armor. Really, Barghest? Not the time. Sorry, puppy. Ah, I forgot you did that. Yeah. I didn't even see what killed me. So, we are small fry. We are the definition of dead meat, basically. There's nothing we can do. That was... Yeah, probably the second hardest boss. Third. That's just a dinosaur. Don't worry, the dinosaur is chill. For some reason, the giant T-Rex, I believe they're called a Gravesaurus or something like that? I don't remember. But Grave Lizard, that's what they're called. For some reason, the giant T-Rex is just fine. If I remember correctly. Like, do you actually attack me? No, just giant T-Rex has blood on his claws and everything. Nope, that's fine. Random little things anywhere else, yeah, you're dead. If any of these mobs looks at you sideways, you will die. There's borderline nothing you can do about it unless you're super strong yourself. Balancing in this mod, is that another one? Hold on, is that the same one, or are there two orc disasters in this desert? I think there's two orc disasters. Unless the other one unless it really ran that far in that short amount of time that I was gone. Or unless I managed to run that far away while blind. No, there's two orc disasters. Remind me never to... Hold on, you're not a You're not a disaster, I don't think, actually. I think you're just like a general or something. I think? I don't remember. Orc Lord, that's right. Not the time, Barguest. So, this thing is also scary. Gotcha. Oh, how? Ow! I thought they only became a orc disaster when they killed something, not when they die. Oh, I guess we know who's going on the thumbnail for this episode, huh? I cannot make it to the village. I died to a slime while over there, and my attempts to get back have been utterly foiled, like several times. I just want to make it to its village and set up some sort of save point. There's, it's so... This is not a fair mod. Like, the power balance in this mod is borderline non-existent. And I'm severed. Might as well just let myself die, because that runs out on its own, but it takes forever. Hey, look! Another Shizu! You get back here so I can kill you, because you're annoying me. Oh, the orc disaster's on fire now. So, this is, an episode of boss fights we have no hopes of winning, I suppose. Why not? Shizu herself is no issue. Where's Ifrit? Huh? What just happened? I don't think the game is happy that there is a, Ifrit there. I don't think the game wanted to spawn an Ifrit at the same time that it has two orc disasters. Where are you so I can stab you? Got you. Oh, thanks for the cooked chicken. But yeah, apparently the game did not like the fact that there is two orc disasters, so it did not want to spawn a third boss. Honestly makes sense. Also, I almost forgot, this sword has built-in fire aspects, so if an animal survives the hit and doesn't die instantly, it gets cooked. Sadly, that's very few animals, so it's kind of a moot point. But, can we make it away from the orc disaster and to the village? Because we have no chance of fighting it. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that killing Shizu didn't spawn Ifrit, because we would have just died again. But, run. Just run. Leave everything behind. Nothing matters except running. I thought that was a dragon. That would have just been the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Oh, I need food. I've got nothing. I've got a single cooked chicken and then some raw stuff. Almost to safety, I think. Just need to make it somehow up into the Sky Village. Come on. Climb. Climb. Where is it? Somewhere's nearby. I think that's where I died to the slime. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're good. The game could definitely stop us right here fairly easily. Okay. There's no Hanadas. And I'm probably fast enough to avoid the spiders. And as long as I don't pick a fight with the night spiders, I'm usually fine from them too. Curious if that slime is still there. Because if I can kill that thing, it's going to drop some good stuff and has a not good chance of giving me some good skills, but a chance, so... come on, mouse. Work with me. Yeah, that's why I wanted to kill them. Like a whole bunch of blue magic ore, and then a hypoctate or grass, which is used to make healing potions. Which will probably be useful. I don't remember how to make it, I just remember you can. But, where's my cobblestone? Come on. just escape everything. There's no more mutant skeletons, so the only thing I have to worry about is bats, and I think we're good. So, no orc disaster, no teleporting assassins, nothing will stop us from getting to safety up in this sky village at this point. Because, this was quite the ordeal. I do not feel like going through it again. There's a spider up here, but that's probably fine. We can deal with it. Oh, there's another Shizu. The bosses are all coming out in droves today, apparently. Yay! Sky Village. I'm gonna have to get rid of clouds. You can go away. You are nothing compared to everything else I fought on my way here. Hold on. Video settings. Quality? Clouds. There it is. Apply. There we go. Oh, yay! Safety! Mark this place as Sky Village, and then I'm finding a bed. How many times have we died in this episode? I cleared out all the deaths at the end of last time, so all of the deaths on this screen are from today. Bed! Yay! Maybe I should... Trident requirement is not met. Oh! Oh yeah, I almost forgot about a thing. I forgot about a fairly important thing. Hold on. I'ma do this. This makes it so that there's a water spout up into the village. We can climb that, nothing else can. But I forgot about a pretty important thing that I probably should have mentioned at some point before. We can evolve. So, we saw it on the bed, trident requirement is not met. But if I were to type in evolution race, trident requirement is not met. It's the same thing, but yeah, we can evolve our race. So we can turn from the lizard man we currently are into dragon newt. I believe that's our next evolutionary stage. And like every different race has their own different evolutionary systems, obviously. Like different requirements for each level. We start as a basic dragon lizard man with the abilities to swim underwater and swim underwater in like some swim underwater. That's basically it. We have small health boost and whatnot. But when we evolve, we get some extra cool things, like we get extra health, we get extra attack damage, and then we get some skills. If I remember correctly, we get either lightning or fire breath when we evolve, which is really cool. So we're definitely going to want to do that at some point. But if we were like a slime, we could evolve into like an intelligent slime and then some other stuff, if I remember correctly. Goblins become hobgoblins, and ogres, and orcs become orc lords, and eventually you even become an orc disaster. Although you don't get the cool thing where you turn into the giant monster that we just died to. So, yeah, there's some really cool systems in this mod, and it would be really cool to show them off. The requirements we're missing right now are what we saw in Trident. So, to turn from a lizard man into a dragon newt, we need a fully enchanted... What's the word? Fully enchanted trident. Said it several times now. Still forgot. Which is easier said than done, considering it's not exactly super reliable to get tridents. I think there's loot pools that have been added in to get you extra ones, like if we find a dragon... no, not dragon newt encampment. If we find an encampment of the lizardmen, I believe they have a chance to give you a trident, and then it's just a matter of getting it all the enchantments it needs. Which, again, isn't as easy as it sounds. It's easier said than done, but still kind of cool, and I think you get some decent things. But on top of that, most of the requirements for evolution require a certain amount of levels. It's actually scale with the difficulty of the world. No idea what that was. So like in normal mode, it will take you, let's say 20 levels, but in hard mode, it would take you 30. Which is kind of interesting that it actually scales along with the difficulty of the world. And then most other requirements involve certain amounts of subordinates. Like in the first episode, we named an orc Bob, which in turn evolved them, and then we have a named subordinate. Bob is still technically kicking around, so we already have one. If I remember correctly, I believe we need 3 named subordinates for the Lizard Man evolution. I would have to look at the wiki again to double check that. But we already have some of the requirements we need. Here. There was a platform with a chest that had diamonds in it. I don't remember where it was, and I didn't grab the diamonds because I ran away because I had full inventory and didn't feel like dealing with it. Where was it? Why did I leave diamonds behind? That was silly. But I've just sort of been rambling as I run around this village collecting from random chests. But I think probably should set up in one of these houses. I think I've already cleared this one out. There's the diamonds in a chest over here. Here's the water spout. Where was it? Food is an issue. I need to just stop and build up food in a second here, but I want to find those diamonds first before I forget them. Was it upstairs in this house? I don't think so. No, but there is some decent food. Thank you. Sure, I'll take a black lotus. Why not? Thank you for the food. Where are those diamonds? Oh no. I'm dead. Glad I said that. Is it over here? Sky Village. I don't think it was this house. This is the house I just died jumping from, isn't it? Where? I know there were diamonds in a house somewhere, but I can't find it again. This is your house. We just cleared you out this place. Where was it? Hold on, let me find these diamonds. This is bugging me. I don't remember. No, this isn't the same house. Wasn't there a chest with 2 diamonds in it? Where was it? Let me finish clearing out the place real quick, and then I'll be right back. Here it was, next house I checked. It was actually 3 diamonds, not 2, which is even better than I thought it was. There we go. Hold on, Des. Whole lot of villagers in here. Some of them will hopefully stick around for a while. Oh, I'm gonna jump to my death so many times. Not even gonna be funny. But need to find like a decent house to set up in. I mean, I could just take this one. It's like central to the whole village. Got like different bridges to like all the different segments, except for the ones that are completely disconnected for some reason. Sure, why not? I'll just sort of like clear out this place a little bit and set up some chests in it real quick. So let me do that. I think this is also where he slept. So I'm also... Thank you for the book, I suppose. I wonder why you dropped that. But let me just... I think I'm going to tear down some of these walls, but put in a little bit more space and then just put in some chests around here. So let me set all that up real quick. Oh, wait. I know what's going on. One of the villagers just randomly gave me a cookie. I know what's happening. I forgot that since I'm the chosen one, I have Hero of the Village, which makes villagers give you random rewards. I almost forgot about that. That's one of the most useful things about Hero, the Chosen One. The fact that it gives you extra stuff, like Hero of the Village wise. I don't know if I gave enough to all that stuff, so just fill in the slack with sticks, I suppose. You not gonna be good. I have no more wood. How much? Oh, 18 seconds to post to 10 for chicken, so almost double the time. I'm assuming it's probably the same for you. So go ahead. Probably could have gotten away with a plank and a stick, actually. So there we go. All the food's cooked up. And yeah, I have not mostly dealt with the stuff. I got distracted from the random cookies. Hold on, hold on, Cillian. I want to get at the chests. That in there. Torches can stay. Feathers can go in there. I am going to need to go gather wood, which is an issue. Because that means going down into the wild, which is a good way to die. And, we've had a lot of deaths already. I'd rather avoid too many more. But basically, I've got kind of important stuff in here, and more important stuff I don't want to carry, and then unimportant stuff for right now. Let's gather the rest of the food. And I suppose this is good, base camp. Thank you for the random stuff. That might get a little bit annoying. Like, thank you for the stuff, but you're just randomly, occasionally giving me, like, a single book or something that I have to then deal with. But, we got food of varying degrees of goodness. You can go in there. You and you can go in there for right now. Bat wings are important, but not super important. So they can go in here. You and you. All of these books actually can go away. Holosphere keep on. Leather belt can go away. All in here. So, extra foodstuffs. Pork chops, I guess, can go, and the rest I'll just do like that for right now. It's probably fine. Healing potion just in case it gets severed. There we go. We have an actual base of operations. I forgot to... that, and then we can probably get rid of the Sky Village. So there we go. We have something actually going for us. I am going to get myself killed so many times. But hey, now we have actually summons to respawn and something to go for us here. Too bad we don't have anything to do over here because we have nothing. We have spent all of our time trying not to die and failing at that, so... Ow, where did you come from? I need the battles. Chizue's sword. Never mind, we died. Hold on. I'm coming back for round 2. I'm about to land in the mouth of a giant serpent. Ow! I knew it was coming and I couldn't do nothing to stop it. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh, I killed one of them. You good? Oh, they died, but I didn't get the kill. Oh, I caught the soul, but not the kill. There we go. Using the double jump for good uses. Hold on. I'm gonna get the... No! I was hoping for a kill steal. So, haven't properly fought one of those, like, lab coat wearing doctor people. But, they have, like, 2 potions in their hands. And they have even better survivor than we do, basically. Like, their healing skills are insane. You have to be able to 2-shot them, or they will not die. So, that's not going to be happening right now, but, hopefully one day. Because it would be really good to steal that ability from them. I am having such a hard time actually hitting things. Like, I don't feel like I'm aiming that terribly. I'm just missing immensely. Come on. I don't want to die from this. Come on. Is it going to go away? Am I going to heal? Come on. How long does this last? A long time, apparently. I don't want to fight you. I just want to explore. Oh, there we go. Survivor kicked in. I'll take that. Don't really care about any of that. So I guess now that we have a base to come back to and like some sort of setup so that we're not just running for our lives all the time, we can sort of freely explore more freely. We have food, we have... You okay, game? But yeah, we are now stuck in the area of, yeah, we can explore now without the purpose of trying not to die every 5 seconds. So we can go out and die every 5 seconds for free without any like pressing need of like we need to find something very specific. Now we can just sort of find whatever we want. Except an orc disaster. That's not exactly what I wanted to find. Yes, just double checking. Okay, no, I started running north. That's one we already knew about. I'm to head back south. This world is rough. There is no escape. You will die 1,000,000 times. Actually, 1 second. I am curious how many times we've died in this episode. I haven't set up like an actual tally in-game, but I am keeping tally in real life. So I'm just gonna pause real quick and find somewhere safe to start counting. Okay, we're at 15 deaths this episode. That's almost as bad as episode 1 again. Notice, we have the skill literally called Survivor, and we are dying more. How? How? I don't think Survivor's cracked all his... I don't think Survivor's actually living up to the name. It also doesn't help that we have no good gear. That's a lot of silver. Take that and the lotuses. Sure, I'll take all this stuff too. I don't think I need saddles. I don't think... Thank you for all the silver, I guess. Don't really care about more backpacks. But they do want to... Oh no, the wearer can move freely in water. It's not like we're already a lizard that can breathe underwater. Ooh, gold backpack. I'll take that. I think this one's currently empty. Yep, that will work. And just a bunch of random stuff I want to take, but don't have inventory space for right now. So dump everything. That's going to be a mistake I'm going to have to deal with in a moment. And take all this stuff, and then I'll go back in and get out the stuff I actually want to keep. But hold on. No, don't do something like that. That's just more work later on. Shizue sword. Shizu. Why do I keep wanting to say Shizue? No, her name is Shizu. I don't know why I'm adding the A to the end of it. It's kind of weird. I didn't have my double jump because I used it like when I got on the wall. Ah, there we go. Now I have to make my way out of there. Of course. Anyways, we are finding a lot of deserts. Like, how much desert is on the map right now? There's like a huge ring around it. A huge ring of it there, then there's a huge ring up here. Surrounding some goblin. Why do I keep wanting to say goblin? Goblin. Then there's a mesa down here. Those aren't the biomes I'm looking for. We are a lizard. And the easiest way for us to get the stuff we need to evolve as a lizard is going to hopefully be to find somewhere on the water where we can find a free trident, or we can find like... Hello, Shizu. Why is there a bell in here? Why did I take it? Anyways, we want to find a swamp so that we can find a camp. Did you beat Shizu? Ugh. You didn't. Die. Oh, that little laughing sound is Shizu? I guess I've never heard that before. Ah, we've been paralyzed. Stop it! This is a mistake. Like, fighting Shizu, period, is probably a bad idea right now, especially in an enclosed space like this. Especially if it decides that it actually wants to work and summon the boss that's supposed to spawn because of this. But hey, what's one more boss on the day? In an awful location. Okay then, I didn't even get to show the boss because I lost to Shizu. Yeah, death is inevitable. 17. And I forgot about that issue where spawn points just will randomly fail with this mod. Of course, forgot that was a thing. This game hates me. This mod is the most ruthless mod we've done a series on. Like, we died so many times in Avatar, and it's nothing compared to this. I think we had like over 100 deaths in the superhero mod pack, and it's nothing compared to what this is doing to us. Lots of pillagers in there. Not gonna go in there right now. I'm just taking out my frustration on some of these like lesser enemies. Like trying to... just trying to do anything and succeed. Like, there's a lot built up here. If something wanted to just randomly give me a skill or anything, I wouldn't complain. Helps if you can hit them. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time fighting. Like, sometimes my mouse messes up, but not all of this is the mouse. It's just me failing to aim. Oh no. That was a bad idea. Oh, they're killing each other at least. Ow, I've been poisoned and virused. I hit one of the healers. The healers also work with poison. Can they stop? There we go. Oh, this game is so ruthless. Death is around every single corner. Ow. I think I've been severed, so I think I should probably just take a death. Not to you, because you will use poison and just take forever. You'll one-shot me. Thank you. I'm teleporting back down to the base. What is that? 19?
Hi there.
Hello there. I wanted to use the bed. Bed is occupied. There is no one in that bed. Thank you. This... I need to do a recount and then tally deaths again. I just wanted to see if I could find anything. Ow! Well aimed. Die. Good shot hitting me midair. You survived 2 crits. Surprising. Anyways, where was that Shizu? I want to see if I can show off the boss before we end off today. Because... which death was it? We were in the desert, so... off in that direction. That one, that's the Shizu that just killed us. Want to see if we can't get it to actually spawn the boss to at least show it off. There's a Hinata. Why? There are some issues with the spawning, apparently. Like, I have made it so that it will only spawn these mobs. Which is a fun challenge. But it has also decided that it will only spawn these mobs. So therefore, if it can only spawn these mobs, it should only spawn the bosses. Which is a bit of an issue. If I remember correctly, every time it spawns a Hinata, it's supposed to have a chance... I believe Shizu, Hinata, and the intelligent slime we saw before, as well as a couple other important ones, if I remember correctly, are all supposed to have the same location or whatever. I don't remember exactly how it works. But if it's going to... it chooses one of those whenever it chooses spawn location. So like, if something spawns as a Shizu, there was a chance that it was going to spawn as a Hinata or a slime. And then there's certain degrees where like the intelligent slime is more likely than Shizu, which is more unlikely than Hinata, but they're all rarer than like the regular Otherworlders or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it works, but the fact that we've seen 4 Hanatas now, or 5 Hanatas, it might be 5, is insane. Anyways, here's Ifrit. Hold on, we have a chance of winning here because of Survivor. Hold on, can we beat a boss? This is definitely the weakest boss. I don't know how we're doing this, actually. Okay. That went better than I was expecting. Why are we fireproof? Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I know why we're fireproof, but how did we survive so well? Did Survivor kick in and just do the super healing during that entire fight? Oh, that was perfect. How did that go so well? We didn't get all the skills we could have gotten there, but we got some of the good ones. So, as you can now tell, we're fireproof, and we're leaving fire everywhere we go. That is due to the new skill we got, Combustion, which is an intrinsic skill, which is actually a new category. These are like race-specific skills and like sort of not less like, oh, you have a superpower, more like this is specifically who you are. So like, oh, you now have night vision. Like you as a individual have night vision, not you have an ability to give you night vision. Is basically how it works. So like, we basically stole some of that fire elemental's power. So now we ourselves can control and are slightly made of fire, which is interesting. Anyways, combustion fire sprint can go right off. Because I do not want to leave fire everywhere we go when we run. But we also have combustion, which I believe is a skill. It is. How does this work again? Do I need an empty hand? Yeah, there we go. Basically, we are a walking flint and steel. I did actual editing on the last video, and wait, what? How did we do 6 damage on that one of those hits? I know we're supposed to have a little bit of a damage boost, but I didn't think it was that much. And there's voluntary exile. Didn't think about that. Oh yeah, the anti-demon mask. Hinata drops this. I love this thing. It looks so cool, and it gives us poison resistance. So, yeah, that's a really good helmet, especially since it's even better than iron, by quite a large margin. I think it's on par with diamond, if I remember correctly. Anyways, yes, we are now made of fire. And last time I did actual editing and put, like, little prompts about what each skill does. So, I'll have to, I think I'm going to do that for this entire series, and do editing on the entire series, and put a little blurb right here about what combustion does. I don't remember exactly what it is. 1 second, let me pull it up. Okay, it's very straightforward, but I just wanted to have the thing up there anyways, just so I can properly see it. So, basically, combustion is fire resistance, or why am I starting at the middle option of the 3? Basically speaking, we have fire placing, meaning we're basically just a walking flint and steel. For 20 magicules, 56, 50, 44, 56, 24. So we just use up 20, and then it works like a flint and steel. I'm actually fine with that, but it happens every time we right-click the ground, if we have both hands empty. So, should probably not get combustion on the middle skill. I believe, yeah, it has to be in the main skill slot. Right now it's in the secondary skill slot. And I can just like cycle it through that with a key button that I currently have on the arrow keys. Anyways, fire placing, 20 magicools lets me place down fire. Then we have fire resistance and fire sprint that we saw. Basically we're just fireproof and we put fire everywhere. It's kind of as basic as that, but still a really good ability, especially if we're exploring lava-y places or fighting things that will set us on fire. You put up no fight. But anyways, I'm sort of rambling at this point, and we're a little bit over time, so it was hectic. Give me one. I'm going to count one more time. How many deaths do we have at the end of the episode? The end of the episode at 19 deaths, a record for the series. Helps to beat death records when you find 2 bosses. I need to get used to more player models, third person. Anyways, let me get back up into the tree so I can actually see what I'm doing into the outro. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. We beat a boss. Wasn't expecting to do that. And we beat it in a pit. So not even really cool. It wasn't even a really cool fight. We just sort of stood in a corner and just kept hitting it. No cinematic running around trying to escape deaths. Nope. But anyways, enough rambling. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care everyone as this thing's trying to kill me.